Thanks for joining me today at InvestorIdeas.com, Cleantech and Climate Change podcast, looking at today's problems and solutions for the future. I'm your host, Dawn Van Zandt, founder of InvestorIdeas.com, and hoping to share our way of making a difference in climate change. Good morning and welcome to today's edition of Cleantech and Climate Change podcast at Investor Ideas. Today, Ballard Power System, trading on the NASDAQ as BLDP and on the TSX as BLDP, announced it received an order for 8 additional 200 kilowatt fuel cell modules to support the expansion of Canadian Pacific's, trading on the TSX as CP and on the NYSE with the same symbol, hydrogen locomotive program from 1 to 3 locomotives with expected delivery in 2022. Inclusive of Ballard's announcement in March 2021, the company will provide a total of 14 fuel cell modules, with each module with a rated power output of 200 kilowatts to support this program. CP, an industry leader in the North American rail sector, significantly expanded its hydrogen locomotive program from 1 to 3 hydrogen locomotives. This expansion is partially supported by $15 million in funding from the Emissions Reduction Alberta, known as the ERA, as part of its shovel-ready challenge announced late last year. The CP program was selected as one of the 16 emission reduction projects to receive funding, and CP intends to refine the process of converting diesel-electric powertrains to hydrogen-electric powertrains over a series of 3 categories of locomotives, which collectively represent the majority of locomotives in use throughout North America. In expanding this groundbreaking project, CP is demonstrating its commitment to combating climate change through this transformative technology, said Keith Creel, CP's president and CEO. I'm very pleased that Emissions Reduction Alberta selected this program for a grant, and I eagerly anticipate a hydrogen-powered locomotive move CP customer freight in the near future. We are excited to deepen our collaboration with CP and accelerate this energy transition, said Randy McEwen, Ballard's president and CEO. The expansion of CP's hydrogen locomotive program is illustrative of the confidence in Ballard's fuel cell technology and the important role that hydrogen fuel cells will play in decarbonizing heavy-duty motive applications such as freight locomotives. Alberta is investing to lead the transition to affordable, reliable, and clean energy, and CP's initiative represents a highly compelling opportunity to catalyze the hydrogen economy in Alberta and around the world, said Steve McDonald, CEO of ERA. This project will help us scale up technology and bring down the costs of deploying hydrogen to address the critical challenge of decarbonizing the long-haul heavy freight sector. That's it for today. Do something great for this beautiful planet each and every day. To hear more Cleantech podcasts, visit the Cleantech and Climate Change page on Investor Ideas. You can find it on our top template. Also, Investor Ideas has a lineup of other podcasts and themes, including the AII, the Crypto Corner, our cannabis podcast called Cannabis News and Stocks on the Move, rated one of the top investor podcasts in the sector, Play by Play, a podcast looking at sports and esports news, and Exploring Mining. To listen to any of our podcasts, visit our podcast page on Investor Ideas at investorideas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can hear our podcasts on Spotify, iTunes, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Play Music, and most audio platforms available to you. If you like any of our podcasts, we would appreciate you recommending them or reviewing them on your audio platform. And to help you follow and track clean tech and renewable energy stocks, Investor Ideas has created a directory of publicly traded stocks in the sector. You can find that by going to our homepage, looking on the sidebar and looking at renewable energy and environmental themes, and you'll find our stock directories there. Investor Ideas does remind all of investors to read our disclaimers and disclosures on our site. You can find them at investorideas.com/about-disclaimer.asp. It is important to read these. And this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products or services or securities. Investors are reminded that all investment involves risk and a possible loss of investment. Thank you again and have a great day.